What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
I guess we will. Anything else to loot around here? Is that another body? That's the pig. Alright, we'll see how this goes. At least I had a chance to recover. Oh, they teleported me back. Alright. Where's this wolf gonna be? In the same area? Keeping this localized? Can still loot this body. Even though I don't know if I even get to keep these items. That's the thing I already found. A little more mistletoe for some reason. Gotta grab all that mistletoe. You never know when you need more mistletoe. It could be a merry Witcher Christmas. Where's this wolf at? Oh, we're coming up.
Through the cave.
You lead.
Oh, we're going back there. I saw us coming up on something. Is that the cave? That's just a dark spot. Going back upstairs, I guess. Wow. I went the wrong way really early. No, she just wasn't moving. Weird. I guess I left her, her AoE. I mean, I left her area where she would trigger. There's the cave. Okay. Yeah, I was confused about what she was doing. More fool's parsley. Alright, we're gonna go fuck up a werewolf.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
I've never been afraid. I'm an adult. Suck it, child.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Yeah, Bloodborne time. Werewolves are just the coolest freaking monsters. Holy crap, I do damage to this guy. I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. Whee! Oil power. That was easy. That was easier than the wolves were.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaron, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaron...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
I assume that's the Bloody Baron, then. So werewolves are like the coolest monster ever, right? Right, correct. Yes, that's true.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Guy only brought us here for a reward. That's kind of sleazy, but at least he's a decent host so far.
I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Well, he seems like a decent enough fellow if he chose to actually take that girl in just to keep her safe. But I know exactly what's about to happen here. It's going to be just like the Griffin. Oh, I have the information you need, huh? Well, you're going to have to do something for me. That's what's going to happen here.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When did you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsens, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Alright, looking out for missing people. Interesting. Let's see what we can find. 100 more experience, wow. Did I just... Sorry, did I just level again? We're very close. Wow.
Animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, Is that Deer's Wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive.
Let's take a look at that real quick. That was Ciri's room. Family Matters, level 6 quest. Ciri's footsteps. Was Ciri's room a secondary quest? It is. Level 5. Examine the room where Ciri stayed using her Witcher senses. Huh. Where exactly is that?
Here it is. Damn it!
Somewhere ahead of us also.
Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Alright, we're
Try
searching
not
this room.
to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
I'm gonna steal so many things. Nah, let's not steal things. It's probably a bad idea. Oh, they do have silk. No, I'm gonna be in trouble though.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Did they take it? Oh, the stem. Did they break off the candle to take it with them, or is it just a simple thing, like nothing to think about?
Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
The painting came off the wall? Where's the painting? The one over there? Oh yeah, so is that one over there hung up as a distraction to hide something?
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
These are all reasonable questions. What's over here? It's a wardrobe.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
A fight where they hit all the components? Oh, I can't pick up the piece of wood? Part of me was thinking, like, maybe I mix it with a candlestick somehow. And, like, create a key.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Or is he just keeping up appearances and up to no good? Oh, that's a claw mark. Well, that narrows it down. Were they attacked by a werewolf or something? A beast? Is the Bloody Baron a werewolf?
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Or a rake, perhaps. If it's not a creature. Huh. Taking a look at the candlestick.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Although I guess the Bloody Baron himself isn't much of a suspect, because why would he have me investigate otherwise? It's not like there's a police force he has to, like, trick into thinking that I'm innocent. He doesn't have to, like, trick the police into thinking he's innocent. That's not how things work in this kind of world. So he would just sweep it under the rug, and that's no big deal. So he is probably not behind anything. Although if he is a wolf or something like that, then he might not have control over that component of himself, and he might not even know that he did anything if he did. Or they could have been stolen by some third party, or they could have even left and made it look like they could have even almost tried to make it look like something happened here and then left on their own. He's coughing away. Can I take a look at the Ciri's room, or are they gonna get mad at me? Or this isn't Ciri's room, is it? This is still Family Matters. I'll take a look around first. Extinguish. Don't need to do that right now. There's a key. Go ahead and grab that off without... Hopefully they don't notice. That could be handy. Oh wow, that's all valuable. I'm gonna get in trouble for that though. Letter to Tamara. I figure the key might be important for the quest, so I grabbed that, but I don't want to otherwise steal stuff around here. I could get in some deep shit for that. Wrong menu. Letter to Tamara. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past. So you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule. Never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does. That and our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. Huh. Is Tamara one of the missing people? Could this be like they were running off to join some group that would give them sanctuary or anonymity? Let's see, characters. Anna Strenger. Geralt did not meet Anna Strenger, the Bloody Baron's wife, when he visited the Crow's Perch. Some time before his arrival, this woman had disappeared in unexplained circumstances along with her daughter Tamara. Geralt did, however, receive a detailed description of the missing woman. Anna was a comely 40-something woman with green eyes and hair dark as raven wings, which she kept tied in a tight bun behind her head. Annabelle, is that the ghost? This is the ghost we encountered from earlier. Geralt encountered this this young woman's ghost in the uppermost room of the haunted tower of Fyke Island. She told him that in life she had become the local lord's daughter. When enraged peasants stormed the tower, she feared they would ravage her honor if they found her alive, so she took a magic potion that put her in a corpse-like state of paralysis. When she awoke, she found herself lying amidst the bodies of her family and servants, unable to move. She watched helplessly in horror as rats feasted on the pile of corpses and then began to nibble on her as well. The grisly death may have somehow put a curse on the tower, for her ghost had wandered in restless torment ever since. Geralt engaged his vast experience with such curses to search for a possible solution. Having learned that Annabelle had loved a simple fisherman named Graham, Geralt decided this man and the bond of true love of the two youths shared could be their salvation. Geralt agreed to take the young woman's remains to her love, to have him give her a proper burial. Geralt hoped this would lift the evil spell on the cursed isle and bring Annabelle peace at long last. Sadly, when Geralt took to be the ghost of an innocent woman, was in fact death and disease in spirit form, a being known as Pesta, or Plague Maiden. Having lured Geralt into the open, it killed the unfortunate Graham, and then escaped to spread the pox and feed on human suffering. It is possible that this incident caused the local outbreak of Catriona that devastated the kingdom of Karak and sowed the seeds of the coastal city's untimely ultimate downfall. So I fucked up hard. Let's see if we can we find it's too bad that if I scroll through these, they're all gonna stop. They're gonna lose their stars. I just wanted to look at Tamara. The Baron's daughter, Tamara, has disappeared with her mother sometime before Geralt arrived at Crow's Perch. The Baron described her as a charming young maid of 19 summers and the apple of his eye. No wonder then that the Lord of Crow's Perch was desperate to find her. Got a little sidetracked with the other storyline. I was trying not to lose the progress on reading certain things until I had actually read them, but we unfortunately can't scroll through them without making the game think you've read them already. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There's a sign.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Could it actually be a, is there actually a voodoo doll? Is that the situation we're looking at? Candy and doll, you can have those. Nothing else here? Really? Should I take a look at the book that they were reading? Can I look at that? No. Rusty key. Could the key be... I thought I grabbed the key from there. Was that a different one? This is weird. Huh.
I think I got scabies.
Am I missing something, or do I need a key in here, perhaps? Oh, right. I'm following the incense. Where did it go? Goes right through here, downstairs. Don't pay attention to me. I'm just wandering away. Here we go.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else though.
They probably went down here. Talisman.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, Against what? Won't find much else here.
Well, if they're not paying attention to me, I might as well look into Ciri's room, right? Having learned which room Ciri had stayed in during her time at Crow's Perch, Geralt, for whom any excuse to paw through others' possessions was a good one, decided to search it to see if she had left anything behind that might help him find her. Where's that one? Is it down here? Think it is. Hopefully they don't freak out that I'm wandering around here. There we go, it's this room right here.
So Ciri was here.
What do we have?
A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Gretka's toy. Okay, why not? Oh right, the little girl. The Natural Obscurity of Curses.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Yeah, if she left all her clothes. I feel like she might need those. Should we grab them for her? That's a huge goblet thing. Okay. What do we have here? Is the new document not going to be here? Or maybe it's a quest item. Top Talisman, Natural Obscurity of Curses. To my dear friends Philip and Anna from Count Leguev, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Tamaria. Tamaria. Vizima 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. This is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind. Don't want no accidental curses flinging around, that's for sure.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Alrighty. So let's go find Gretchen then, the little girl. There she is.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them?
I'll kill some of them for sure.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
There are other witchers. Wait, are there other witches or are they... I assume there's still other witchers.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
That was a little sad comment followed by enthusiastic, yeah, level 7!
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
I'm helping. Alright.
This'll. Shenanacking.
Okay, that was interesting. So, unfortunately, She's safe and sound, which is good, but she's not going to be helping me find Ciri any moment soon.
You some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
You're not getting any of it. I use it to heal myself. It's important. I've actually got things to do besides standing around in some big keep.
Scabies. Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men revolves?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Were you drunk and beating your wife?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
You got scabies.
Alright, we have a lead at the very least. Hey, 150 more XP. How much have I leveled? Wow. I'm already 200 past leveling. Alright, let's go ahead and use my skill point I got a moment ago. No new slots, so I'm going to want to upgrade something I already have. Let's see here. Don't have enough for anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have 5 points spent. So I'll have access to this next tier if I spend 1 more point. That's good. I can make my delusion more effective to get even more dialogue options. Although, we already have 2 in it, so it probably doesn't need to be that much higher unless there's a... Is there more stuff here about conversations? Oh, 2 opponents can be influenced at the same time. That could be handy, but you have to be level 28. I give my shield a knockdown chance, or make my fire effect more powerful. It already weakens armor. Okay. And now it can... oh. The effect of weakening armor increases from 15% to 30%. Scales with sign intensity up to 30%. I'm capped at 20, so it's not that big of a buff. So since it's based on my sign intensity scaling, it's not really worth improving until I get more of it. So for now, I'm going to improve my shield, which will get a benefit. Oops. I keep hitting X to upgrade them, and that's not how that works. Square. There we go, and I'll have access to the next tier next time, such as Arcane Active Shield. Creates an active shield, maintaining it and blocking attacks strains stamina. Damage absorbed by the shield restores player vitality. Now that could be handy. An alternative way of healing hit points could be handy, because I don't have a lot of ways of dealing with that, since I can't just meditate to heal the way that some players can. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Gonna go ahead and continue with our investigation. Oh, Peller has an entry. Where is it? Peller. The Peller. As is often the case with charmers, diviners, healers, and other such cunning folk in the countryside, the Peller of Blackbow was a man of mystery, around whom circled a great many rumors and legends. Some claimed he could commune with the dead, others that he had a different sort of familiarity with the grave, having put an axe in his father's head in a fit of rage when he was a young man. Still others said he showed an indecent fondness for barnyard animals. All these rumors aroused the fear and respect of the Blackwater peasants of Velen, and the Peller most likely did little to discourage them. Really? Even the part about the animals? Okay. Whatever you want, I suppose. Heading towards that hut now. It's a number of paces away from here, isn't it? Alright. How far away is it? That's actually quite a bit away, isn't it? It's like not even in town anymore? Yeah, it's not even nearby anymore. Okay. Well, I might as well go visit this notice board since it's right over here before we set out. I thought I already grabbed all the notices on the board. That's actually weird. Did I not come through this exact area? Enhancing weapons. Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons. Doing so grants a bonus of damage dealt by your weapons. Is it free? You just walk up to it and be like, yeah, I'm powerful. Your items have been enhanced, just like that, huh? Alright.
These with the rivets, then clamp them loosely. Pieces will move freely then.
Hey, is that our friend we met before? Can't really see him from here.
How may I assist you?
Is this a different elf?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My grandad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Oh, cool. A path to get special equipment. I get the feeling it's going to be very high level, though, where I can't do it. Master Armor is level 24. Yeah. Tad bit outside of my scale. Another vendor over here I haven't talked to.
What do you want, mate?
No, not you.
Gap-toothed one.
Where's the vendor? Oh, he's all the way back here.
I'm talking about.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant hoods?
Show me what you got.
You really can play Gwent with everyone, can't you? Alright. Do I have equipment I want to sell, first of all? Maybe these pants? Yeah, their value's not going up as I explore. Okay. Gwent's cards. Neutral card, decoy, swap with the card on the battlefield and return it to your hand. I already have one. Might be handy to have more, maybe, but I don't think I'm ready for duplicates quite yet. Adalbert Kemet's third map. Ooh, collecting more maps. Clues for Witcher gear, I'll look into that. Sign intensity for glyphs. Don't really need that right now. None of these seem to be... I was hoping that we might find Alkahest, but I guess not. Ooh, blunt crossbow bolt. Bonus damage, but only 12 of them. And a more effective crossbow that does... Let's see, 1 more damage and 112% attack power. How much does it cost? Only 48. Might look into that. Might actually have a crossbow that does damage now instead. Should I grab some of these cards? Nah, I don't need to blow money on cards that are duplicates right now.
See ya.
Tempted to play Gwent with both of them, but I'm trying to space them out a little bit, not do that every single episode. Otherwise, we'll spend half the series playing Gwent. Alright, so, better crossbow. This one is 4 to 6 damage, 101 attack power. Oh, so it's less of an upgrade than I thought it would be. But we still gained like 11 attack power, I believe, and 1 damage. Yeah, about. It's good enough for me. That guy just went sliding.
Fancy a... Show me.
Might as well sell what we had before. Get a tiny amount of money for it, instead of having it just take up more space in our inventory.
See ya.
So what happened? Did new stuff get posted here, or did I somehow miss something? I thought I already read everything on this notice board. Oops. That was rude. Proclamation. May it hereby be known that any man shirking delivery of his feudal duties to the castle will be punished, and harshly. For hiding foodstuffs, 50 lashes shall be delivered, without mercy or delay, to old and young, men and women alike. Prime mushroom hunting grounds. There must be a copse in deep wood where man never fails... there be a copse in deep wood where man never fails to find mushrooms aplenty. For proper recompense I shall show you the way. Never see your young'uns cry of hunger again. Time has come to supplement the castle watch with new recruits. Every family must provide one sound man able to bear arms. Any family with no such man under its roof may pay a waiver in silver or goods. Any clever coward thinking to shirk this duty by cutting off his thumb shall have both hands chopped off as a lesson and mark of shame. Gwent, looking for new players. The Sharpers, a Gwent-playing society based at Crow's Perch, is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but will also school newcomers to the game, but not return any coins lost during the training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman, Philip Strenger, known as the Bloody Baron. Really, it's the Bloody Baron's Gwent cub. I didn't see that coming. Okay. Fistfights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring, come see us and you'll get to fight the best brawlers around. Smithy, Stan Fishgulper, Jonah, and the Sergeant. Horse races. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone who wants to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works. But I'll let you know right now, you gotta pay an entry fee to race. So if you're skint, fuck off. Radco. Number of new things to find about. Ooh, we have a fight club and a racing group and a Gwent club. This is just a nice little place to compete with a bunch of people, apparently. But anyway, it's probably a good way to good time to cut it off before we go out to find the Peller's Hunt. Thanks for the Peller's Hut. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Like always, guys. I'll see you next time as we try to find just where exactly the rest of this guy's family went off to. This Bloody Baron. I'm a little suspicious of him, but it might just be because everyone already hates him before we got here. You know, signs.